That'll be what GG tagged in. Because I got access to the AMS Twitter. I just saw GG tagged you in a photo. I'm like, what? Because no, it tagged me directly, but he also tagged the AMS account. I'm gonna retweet on the AMS account. 'Cause I'm a nice person. Unless Dix beats me to it. Right, I'm gonna go live. I'm also live. Luckily for me, I don't have to. Oh, and we're back. Indeed, I am also now live.
And I think we are
We have
live.
11 people so far.
We have some guys from the first week that are back in.
Yep. I don't see Lawrence.
I do, but he missed qualifying last week.
Yeah. Yeah, he is online. So.
Okay, we got Platinum's in, Genesis. Maverick is here. Scott. AMR Lucky. Who is that? Did he race last week?
I don't recognize him, but with the VII at the end, could it be Lucky Sod?
No, that's not Lucky. Sod. I think that's a new member.
Mm.
Wasn't he with... I don't know who that is. Well, Matt's here this week.
Yeah, we've got Leopard as well.
I've seen that Lucky. I think he's a new member. I saw it on Twitter. Let me see if we're getting good volume on the feed.
I don't recognize him, but with the...
Yep. We are.
Be able to listen back to my own.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're fine on mine.
We're fine on my end too.
Lawrence will join. He's just practicing for the last few minutes.
There's Leopard.
Thank you, Gigi, for letting me know. There's Lawrence.
There is Lawrence. Ooh, it's going to be a fast field of drivers. A lot of AMR guys and LCR.
Good. It's good to see a nice blend. I'm going to turn my fan on because it's 26 degrees outside and I'm sweating like something that sweats a lot.
Wish it was that warm here. Rain and cold. Rain and cold.
You want to swap?
Um,
I want the rain and cold back. I want the English weather back.
We're getting that English weather. It's been raining here for 3 days.
I hate when it's hot. I hate when it's cold. Anything above 16 degrees is too hot. Anything below 16 degrees is too cold.
Oh, looky there. Oh, there's Letterbox.
Bumpson, I am actually racing today. Platinum PCM says, hey. Hello, Platinum.
What's up, Platinum?
See what? Yeah.
Pepsi's in here. Going down, giving everybody a look at the cars.
We've got all the normal guys. Your Pepsi is running a very
Scott's got a new paint
rainbow
job, looks
styled
like.
livery. Ooh, so he has.
I
Ozone.
like that.
Very chill. Number 28, fair enough.
AMR Lucky in the normal.
Platinum, I think, has got a new paint as well.
Oh, Platinum does. I like the one from last week better.
Andrew's here. He's not in the lobby, but he's in my chat.
We got
Andrew's also a mod of my chat, which is useful.
Matt in his plain orange Fanta.
Never changes, does
No. CK looks like that's a newer paint job too. Oh, the best is that Integra bin. Awesome paint job on that.
he? Yeah.
GG in the AMS colors. Letterbox. What a paint job on that.
Where is he?
Ooh.
Oh, that.
Can't miss that car.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, on his last paint job that he did, I don't know if I'm allowed to speak about because it was very explicit.
That one there's not far behind.
It had a lot
either.
of explicit material on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, I think it reads gay love on the side.
I don't know what.
I think, if I'm looking on the side, I think it reads USA times gay love.
Something like that. And it says fat. There's all kinds of things going on with that car.
Right. So Brunson last week was complaining about his livery. Let's see how bad it actually is.
Well, if I like.
If somebody stand on a wasp and just move it slowly across your car. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. That is a very interesting paint job.
Yeah. My apologies, Watson, but your livery looks terrible. So you were right.
It's not beautiful.
Yeah. So Hayden's side of Hayden's car, you got Team Faff.
Yeah, seen that.
For the traditional AMR liveries, as you come to expect.
Yeah. All the AMRs are the same. They're hard to tell apart. Oh, it switched.
All made by the brilliant AMR the Hawk.
They switched me out of my international. I'm back in the NASCAR.
Boo. I'm rocking my fantastic Acura Integra. Always been a fan of changing up my cars, and today I've decided that I'm going to go for something even worse than a Peugeot.
Oh.
It's a rip-off Supra. They've noticed me spelling America wrong.
Oh, did they?
Yep. In the LCR chat, SR underscore F23 Scream Falls Motorsport 7, LCR IndyCar Round 7 Road America. I'm just showing my hatred for Road America by deliberately spelling the circuit wrong. I'm going to do the same for the goodness sake later.
I'll let you know.
But that's just because I can't sell the circuit. Love the Road America.
Oh, that's funny.
And then a very nice... I need to remember what that calls. Kappa. There you go. I should remember what that's called, but I don't because I'm tired.
Oh, getting a cough. All this flu going around. Oh, yeah.
If you want to hear the sound of me throwing up, go to the WR Tier 5 stream from yesterday. You'll hear not only Apex Swim, but me throwing up halfway through. Cheeky plug. I know I didn't throw up because Apex won. Apex is a brilliant person. He's the only reason why I'm employed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's just a lot of that flu going around. A lot.
Yeah, but what can you do?
It goes from 80 here to down to 20 to 30s. Weather's just not staying. Looks like we had another one join.
Yep. Another one. Join us a lot.
Angeliso? Man, they gotta get.
I don't know, but whoever the one just
They left again.
Yeah. Actually, what'd you say? Angelisa? I do actually recognize that name.
I do too. There they are.
Yeah. I think they were in the first round.
I was thinking you was right. I didn't see them last week, but I'm pretty sure they was in last week's race.
I got shakes. I love the shakes. They're so nice.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, make sure everything's good to go. Getting ready for some good qualifying. So who do you think here has the pace?
Well, from what I've been reading in chat, it looks like Lawrence and Mr. Matthew seem like they could be very close. But of course, one thing to pay attention to is the 1 point gap between Gigi and Lawrence at the top of the championship. And Lawrence's pace is as it says, and Gigi's pace is as terrible as he says.
This could be
Lawrence might be able to smack his championship lead out a bit.
Yeah, but it also comes down to, can you stay out of the mess of wrecks? Can you tire manage? Because I don't know what the tires will do here. I thought they would eat up more at Long Beach more than they did, and tires was not an issue at Long Beach.
Yeah, so we'll see.
So I think staying clean. We saw some guys, well, beginning of Long Beach last week when Lawrence got caught up in that. That hurt him.
Yeah.
And,
one thing to keep an eye on will be, obviously, we've got a 17 car field. Sorry, it'll be 15 actually, because take out me and you.
yeah.
There should be. We're noticing a lot of AMR guys in here. We're just gonna see. What we're gonna see? We're gonna see a bit of pack racing.
Each week we've saw like the top 3 do a good pack race and pull themselves away from the other teams. Last week you did see some AMR sticking together. I don't know. What do you think? There's a lot of AMR guys in here, and there's a lot of LCR. This could be two packs. You got guys like GG and Scott who are out there, and Platinum. So this could be interesting.
Gang warfare with a couple of indies.
And
that's the best way of putting it.
And will the draft affect you going down that straightaway? Because that's the only really... I don't know. I think there's a lot of variables on this track.
Yeah. So here comes the excellent qualifying the main Neko about to put towards you. I have a ticker. Thank God.
Let me see. I've got a ticker.
From the beautiful timing things.
And I got a ticker, and we are on lap times on my ticker for everybody.
Yep.
Luckily.
Got Boris already starting up a smoke screen. So, a warning for any of the new viewers. One thing you're going to see a lot is, well, us mucking up, because you can't really do qualifying that well. The main thing for us to the only thing we can really get out of qualifying is when the end results come up. because that ticker at the top is stupid. And when it does work, it may as well not be working for qualifying because it's stupid. You just don't get anything
No,
out of
you
it.
don't get nothing. I'll keep it up there where everybody can at least see what they are running out here. It doesn't really work the best. That's one thing Forza, I think, needs to fix is this ticker.
Yeah, I think they just need a new spectator system, frankly.
Oh, they need new cameras, too. I hate the camera views we get. I want one that's overhead. We got a chopper flying around above. Give us that view.
Just chopper forever.
Yeah.
I've noticed one thing about LCR Hayden's livery. It kind of reminds me of Colton Herta's. Or is the one he ran at Poa.
Hello. Let's go down to Lawrence.
I can hear, don't worry.
Let's see where Lawrence is going to run. All these cars, it's hard to get all and everybody in 6 laps.
Yeah.
Right now I'm on the points leader. After the first lap, he's in 9th.
I've just watched Pepsi fall off the track.
That is not good. But I gotta say,
I don't believe there's strict for quad. Not strict. I don't believe there's. My brain needs to work. It needs to stop thinking about chocolate and work.
do your work and you can have chocolate afterwards.
I probably gotta wait for after my dinner. Mike, it's the top of my fridge. I'm the only person who can reach the sodden thing.
If this qual finds anything, Lawrence has got some pace.
Yeah, he was the only guy talking about 42s in the chat, so we'll see. It's Platinum has a little moment as he comes skating by.
Sorry for the coughing, ladies and gents. Alright, let's see what Lawrence does here. Moves him up to 7th.
Apex 45.5.
Back to GG. GG moves in
GG.
the first.
Yep, GG smacks the top. As I said, it is very hard to keep an eye on qualifying. Matt's gone second.
I see Matt just went 2nd. Genesis is in 3rd. Maverick 4th. LCR Bumpson. LCR B.
Yeah,
Let's just go B. Hayden 6th. Apex is in 7th right now. 8th has got Leopard. 9th is CK. 10th is Pepsi. Lawrence is back to 11th. 12th is Lucky.
Yeah, GG and Genesis are currently ghosting in between each other.
Platinum's in 13th. Scott in 14th. And Letterbox is 15th right now. Oh, don't hit that mouse.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the smartest idea.
So right now, yeah, GG and Genesis has got some pace. They're neck and neck going around this qualifying session.
At the moment, it's interesting to watch like the different lines because the right-hander in at the beginning of the last sector is such a difficult corner to brake for. You're seeing drivers run wide on entrance.
Yeah.
And
We're going to go into...
none of them, I think, look especially smooth through there. Apex moves into 6th.
Yeah, this helicopter view is horrible.
CK jumps into the top 3 and put that down to 4th. What's that, Lawrence?
Lawrence is... Oops.
No.
Still on GG. Let's go back to Matt and see how his lines are. In the orange Fanta IndyCar. Right now,
Haven't really spoke much
Matt's
about
moved up to
Matt.
second in a 143.
Yeah.
Platinum's back up to sixth. Lawrence sitting back in 12th.
Just note how most of the guys at the top are all people who spend hours and hours and hours and hours
Yeah,
on
I
Forza.
can't do it.
I got so many other commitments, and I'm retired.
And me too. I'm retired. I might come out for a race here and there. There's no way I could do it anymore. I don't have the time to commit myself to this.
I don't.
This series looks fun to be running in, though. This has been a great series so far, but I just don't have the time to sit and practice and run.
Go shout at Mayhem to start one.
Matt's still in second. Lawrence still falling back there in 12th. I expected him to be up front.
He has just gone up from. He's just gone to first.
And now he's going into the pits. Yeah, he pitted it. He's going to go with that time.
Yeah.
Or no, Matt went into the pits. My bad.
Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence has gone to first.
Yes, he has. There's that speed I thought he was going to throw out there. 143.2.
Interesting that Matt has pitted it. I probably wouldn't have done, but
I thought Scott would be faster. He was talking fast times, but I don't think he's going to be happy at that qualifying time.
he's in the pits at the moment.
Yes, he is.
Here comes Boris. Over the crest, over the line. Goes into 13th, but the lap, I think, is still invalidated.
Got GG, Apex, and Maverick all running in a bunch right there.
I'm currently watching AMR Lucky.
I'll tell you, I think this is going to be a close battle at the front in today's race.
Oh. Platinum almost stuck it in the barrier.
Oh.
He had a gentle slide. It could have ended terribly.
So, Mavericks...
Currently watching Lucky.
I'm on Apex right now. Watching this three-way run right now. Genesis is moving up there. So we've got Lawrence, GG, Matt, Genesis top 4 right now. And then CK, Maverick, B, and Platinum. And then Apex, Hayden, Leopard, Pepsi. Ooh, a little slide there out of Apex.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find somebody who is actually important. Let's find you. I think if GG even was on a lap, I think he's backed off this one, so he's, I think, set for second place.
Yes, I think he's happy with it. It's not a bad starting spot. It's not the pole, but
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. For a guy who said he was way off the pace.
I think Matt has got one more lap. Yeah, that is definitely him driving.
Let's go up to Matt. Matt and his plain orange Fanta.
I think Matt needs to write something on his car that just says RIP EVR.
Or you can put something on there.
Because, I mean, he still proudly shows the name.
Yeah.
Even though he probably has got the money to change it.
I don't blame him. I'm surprised other teams have.
And he runs wide, and that's
surprised
my
other
fault.
teams haven't tried to pick this guy up though.
They probably have, to be fair, and he's just probably turned it down.
Yeah.
He does work. I mean,
Totally understandable. This is his final lap. Let's see if he can put it in there. Ooh, CK is a little sideways off that turn. Into the grass. That is not going to be good for his lap time.
Drivers completing their laps now. It's been okay from Matt, but I think he scruffed his lap up twice.
Yeah, I don't think he's... No, I don't think he's going to change position. He's still in third.
Yeah, he stays third place. So who are we waiting for then? I think it's Boris and somebody else.
Let's look here. Boris and Scott, maybe?
Could be so.
I think it is Boris and Scott. Boris way out wide. Into the grass. Here comes Scott. Let's see if he can improve.
Ow.
Scott moves up to 12th.
So we'll have a little nosy onto the previous race then, so you guys can see, well, work out the grid orders. Obviously, this game was fantastically made, and you have to kind of,
From what I'm seeing,
translate.
I do not see any 42, so I think Lawrence grabs the pole with a 143.1.
Yeah.
GG with starting outside of him with a 43.5. And then we go down to Matt in third with a 143.6. I'm trying to work these out because they just don't do it for you.
Yeah.
Genesis in fourth, it looks like, with a 144.6. Looks like CK might be fifth.
Possibly.
With a 144.9.
All my hands up, genuinely have no idea.
Yeah, it's so hard. I think that's your top four. That's what it looks like to me. That'd be your top four. I wish they put those times in the way they were supposed to. That would be very helpful when you're doing qualifying.
So I've got Lawrence is just casually joined my stream. Hello, Lawrence. Gigi's also in there. They're just having a nice conversation. I decided to quickly boot up Matthew's stream, so I went quiet. And he's just sat there, staring at his wheel. Little sweat. Right, we're going to leave Matt alone. And we're going to pay attention to, well, this fantastic screen of just nothingness. May as well just sit here and be bored.
I think we're lining them up right now. Seems like we're getting a little later start, aren't we? Not too bad.
Hey Ben, gotta do your crazy commentary today, lol. I'm still recovering from being ill. That's the reason I'm not doing crazy commentary. It wasn't because I got told off at all. I've got Leclerc and GG in my chat, being all friendly and thingy with each other. I don't like it.
Why would they be like that? You can't be friendly going out there to race.
I mean, to be fair, Leclerc isn't racing. He's just some guy sat in my chat.
Oh.
Unless Andrew do want to race.
I think we're getting everything set up right now. We should be going green here shortly.
Right. I said to the audience the pleasure of not hearing me burp.
I'll try to mute my coughing too.
That's fair. I've had a new follower today.
Did you?
It's ACR surprise.
Ah.
One of you lots.
Yep. Yeah. ACR Surprise. Great racer. Very good.
Fair enough.
I think he's running the that series later today with Hornet, or it already happened. I can't remember when that starts. The big series. You know which one I'm talking about. I can't remember now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think him and Hornet and maybe one of the WRT guys are running as a team. Maybe Creighton. I can't remember.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't remember which one they are. But I know him and Hornet are.
Oh, by the way, have you heard anything else from who was it who asked us to do that series? In fact, I'll speak to you afterwards.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh no, I haven't talked
yeah.
to.
I'll speak to you about it
Yeah.
afterwards.
I know what you're talking about. We can talk after the race. Looks like we're getting ready to go.
Yeah, I think so. The host has changed the race setup, so I assume so. Hello to Liam L. 20334, I think.
Close. Close enough.
Sorry, I've just absolutely butchered your name. I don't know who you are, but hello. I had to really zoom in then. I've got my glasses on as well. I can barely see. I wonder how much you'd get absolutely destroyed in your NASCAR round here.
Who? Yeah, I demolish is what it would be. It would have to be demolished. But I could bump these guys off track and
fair enough.
anything they could do to me.
Apart from absolutely destroy on the straight.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be good. Me running a NASCAR.
They would. Yeah. NASCAR's. If you got rid of the limiter on that thing.
Oh, there you go. That's what you need.
Yeah. Just scrap limiters. Who needs them?
Yeah, looks like we're only waiting on maybe.
You.
Oh, I hit it.
Oh, I'm Boris.
Oh, I had it hit once. He must keep resetting. Thank you for telling me. I'd hit that twice now.
On my phone, not my fault. Folk in F1 rank lorries are C word lol.
All right. I think everybody's readied up.
Indeed. Unless Boris, I think we're waiting on Boris, but
No, Boris is showing ready on mine.
yep, we are
We're about to go live.
all ready to go as soon as Apex decides to, let's go. I think it's so I assume the formation lap is 15 lap race.
I think you're right.
But
15 lap race, 4 miles long. Hopefully we get the parade lap right this time. We seem to be having problems with that.
yeah. 60 miles in front of us. Plus an extra ball for the formation lap, but who actually cares about that?
Seems like we can't get the whole field to get lined up for the start. Usually seems to be 2 packs.
Yeah, but you just get used to it.
Wonder how this first turn is going to go for everybody.
It is quite a tight corner, but as long as the drivers are polite, give each other room, and just don't get the robot. Try not to get the robots.
All right,
out
we're
so
counting
much.
down.
Oh, and yes, so we are.
So right now it's Lawrence.
16 drivers.
16. Good number here.
Shame it's not 22, but oh well, we can work with it. There's your order. We're going to go through it again in a second. Obviously, on the formation like that's like the traditional thing to do is to go through the order. Your order.
All right, I'll let you go through the order and I'll switch as you go. That way we're not trying to talk over each other.
So we're actually quite decent at.
Uh,
Here's your order. Lawrence St. Paul then. Alongside him is AMS GG Racing. Two championship rivals side by side. Third on the grid. Oh, sorry. I've already mocked up. Matt. Wait, what? It's showing Matt in front of GG. What? I don't know.
GG's.
I think the game's well made. So Matt, I think, is supposed to be third.
Matt is third.
Yeah. So Matt is supposed to be third in front of Genesis. Fifth is CK. Sixth, LCR Wumpson. Good qualifier from him. Seventh, AMR Maverick. Been up there constantly a lot this season. MEA Platinum. Made his debut last time out. Shows some incredible pace. Can he get himself on the podium? We will see. Behind him, the man who won last night in WLR. Can he go back-to-back wins this time in his own league? We will find out. LCR Apex starts 9th. 10th. LCR Hayden. Nothing I'll say about Hayden. AMR Lucky. I'm not sure if he's debuted. I'm not sure if he's under a different game tag. I don't know. It's AMR Lucky. He starts 11th. 12th is Scott. All three races so far. I don't think he's finished. Actually, I think he's finished both. I don't think he's had very good finishes so far. He runs the Ozone livery. We'll see where he comes out in the end. LCR Leopard. One of the fastest guys in F1. Not so great on Forza. He starts 13th. Alongside him, TOR Pepsi with the very interesting livery. We will see how it goes for him. Rider of the grid, Boris Letterbox with 100% the best livery on the grid. He starts 15th. 16th and last. The guy's name I cannot say. Angelo Isminino.
Looks like Angel's the name there.
I don't know, it's Italian. He starts at the back of the grid. We're going to switch to the front.
I am going to go
We're going to start signing up soon.
Matt for the start.
I'm getting all the shakes out of the way again.
They're starting to form up. Actually not doing a bad job on this form up. Matt is tucked right behind Lawrence. And here we go. We are off. Clean start so far.
But GG's already alongside Lawrence.
GG's
GG has got Lawrence into one.
He's by Lawrence. No,
he's not.
Lawrence coming back on the inside.
Underneath him.
Oh. Genesis looking on the inside of Matt.
Yeah, Matt hit the back of
Yes,
Lawrence.
he did.
But now the two championship rivals separated by just 1 point. Side by side, down into turn 3.
Oh.
And GG has the position.
Yes, he does. Oh, GG went way wide out there. Lawrence is back up.
Yeah, GG went wide and Lawrence takes it. And there goes Matt, shoving GG, and Matt goes into second.
Look who's coming up there right behind him is CK. CK is on the move. He wants part of this action. And I get a nice big black screen.
Yep, same here. I tried to switch to Mike, it was like, nah.
I'm going to switch back to Genesis.
CK and Genesis goes...
He's in 4th, but he's got all kinds of CK behind him. CK on the inside of him. Does he have enough to make this pass? No, he falls back in line behind Genesis.
Genesis takes a lot of the curb. I think GG's size got Matt just in front.
Let's move back up there. Matt up to
GG went to the outside. Matt got a better drive.
He's around GG.
Ooh.
Oh, a little bit of grass. GG a little sideways off that turn.
GG would look to the outside, but couldn't quite stick his way through. So he's got a better exit than Matt.
And you know Lawrence has got to be loving this battle back there because it's just giving him time to get away. And look, the top 3 are starting to pull out again.
Well, again.
The rest...
Matt blocked the center of the circuit. GG had to back out of it.
The rest of the field does not want this to happen. Every week this happens, and the top three seem to get away, and these guys just can't seem to catch them. GJ all over at ass end, or the rear end of that car is just slippery back there.
Also, Leopard has already DNF'd. Shame for him.
Oh, that is no good.
GG has a little look to the inside. I think CK in the background has taken Genesis. He has.
Boris Letterbox in the pits already. They must have gotten some damage back there.
They were together on the grid, so I wonder if they'd come together.
They had to have.
Maverick and Genesis. Two AMR guys behind them. Got MEX Platinum.
Right now, CK's moved up to 4th. And Genesis has a couple cars behind him wanting to move in there.
Maverick and Platinum. Platinum takes a bit of the inside grass, loses the back end a tiny bit.
Scott's on a mission, but I don't know. That front three is just pulling away.
Oh, GG and Matt.
Let's go back and see what Hayden's up to. A little bit into the grass there. That's going to cost him.
There's 20 feet between GG and Matt.
Let's move back up to
There's
Matt.
barely anything right now.
Matt a little shaky coming out of that last turn there, but he kept her under control. GG right on the back of him using that draft. GG still right on the back of him.
A lot of the gearbox there, but the battle for second and third currently. Lawrence isn't really getting
GG
away.
way off there. He's in the grass. It's going to cost him a little bit of time.
Been terrible though. Sneaking away off T-War Pepsi. Or maybe it wasn't Pepsi. Somebody went an absolute mile off the circuit.
I don't know who that was. Lawrence really isn't getting away though.
Yeah.
Looks like we might be starting to get a battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th back here.
I wonder if... Surely these guys are going to have to make a pit stop. And obviously it's down to them when they take it.
Yeah. Probably, I'd say 7, 8, and 9 laps. I think these guys will be in. The front three seem to have settled down. They're just running their race now. They are really starting to pull out on the rest of the field. We'll drop back to Genesis.
Indeed, these guys,
There's still a battle back here, 4th, 5th, and 6th, though.
I'm going to stay on the top three for now.
Okay, I'm going to hit these back three back here, see how things... CK still keeping the pace in 4th. I'm on Genesis, and Maverick's running right there with them. Behind there, they're all spread out and settled down. We have 2 DNFs, Leopard, Hayden, Boris way back.
Shame from them guys. Lawrence, as I like to point out, has already broken into the 42s. And you better put your phone on silent.
Yeah, forgot. Thank you.
No problem.
Ooh,
Genesis runs wide.
Maverick's on the
inside.
inside. It looks like Maverick's going to get the position.
Maverick
Oh,
runs deep.
Genesis is back. 2 teammates going at it really hard here. They got to be careful not to knock each other out of the race.
Maverick backs
Maverick's
out.
backed out. Yep.
Genesis goes through.
Yep. Genesis is back through there. CK's got to be loving that, though. Give him a little space, breathing room.
Platinum's got to be loving this as well. Also, Blumson must have lost out a lot because he was towards the front on the grid. I think he started 6th. And he's back in 11th with Pepsi at the moment.
Yes, I'm seeing that. That must have... I didn't see a big accident back there, though.
Could he have been the driver who fell off the track?
He could have been. That could have been the guy who went off the track. I think the battle... GG's all over the back of Matt again.
Genesis, into the pits.
Already? That's a gutsy call. I don't know about that call.
You have a look.
Maybe he had some damage?
Oh, I couldn't really see it, but engine damage, tire damage. I don't really know. So look at the tires are like for the other guys. See, GG is only on 34%, and his tires is on his fuel's on 70. I think these guys could go the entire race.
I think they can too.
I mean, the thing is that we're already coming up on off distance.
And they're not, yeah, I think these guys can go the whole distance to race on what they got. You know someone's going to try it.
Don't be surprised if the guys they've been doing lap after lap after lap do try it.
Lawrence is starting to pull out a little bit on Matt and GG.
GG is there though, you can't say it isn't.
Let's give some
There's Boris.
lap times to these guys. GG is all over the back of Matt. He is pushing Matt. There's less than 20 feet between these guys, almost this whole lap. These guys are running identical times almost.
Yeah, I think Bumson must have had an accident because apparently his top speed is 216 miles per hour.
Oh, that's not good. That is bad luck for him. He's got to get in the pits, get that fixed.
It's like,
I think we got a car off.
do we? I think Angel.
Yes. Angel was off the track back there in that one turn. I think he took her a little too far. Must not done. He's got some damage. It's pulling really hard. He should have pitted that.
Gigi's having Matt. Gigi's having Matt soon. He's right there.
That was the battle I was watching. He has been like this. He's been really all over the.
Matt runs wide. Gigi goes to the inside.
Oh.
Matt later on the brakes.
I thought that may have been a little too late of a block by Matt. Smart move backing out by Gigi.
Was indeed.
And Lawrence is loving it because look at the gap he's putting on these two.
But something to pay attention to. I'm not so sure about the original claim by these guys going to the end of the race. Matt's tyres are on 52%.
Ooh.
Maybe these guys are going to have to pit.
They might have to.
But... It's just when, though.
Right now.
There's GG gaining again.
All right, we are on Gigi's telemetry. He's at 50% right now. 30 on the rear.
Yeah, so
His
Matt's hitting nearly 55, so I assume then. Go away!
He's at 56% on fuel. Tell him I'll take an ice cream.
Yeah, I'd love one. I'm sweating like a madman, but I'm not going out while I'm streaming.
Oh, no. About hit the wrong button there. Let's see what CK's got.
A couple of notes. Maverick and Genesis have both stopped.
Really?
And Platinum as well. Now, whilst we've been watching leaders, these guys have all came into the pits. And GG might have Matt here. He's down the inside. Matt doesn't leave him much room. GG hits Matt.
Oh, GG way wide, way wide.
GG has a... face full of cones.
He's using every bit of this course to try and get
GG
around.
has surely got
Matt's
to come
coming in
this
into
lap.
the pits.
I think they both come in at the
Yep,
same
both
time.
come in.
Oh! GG had an absolute
CK's in the pits. Let's see if Apex follows.
Lawrence has stayed out. Interesting. Liz, we're going to watch now.
Oh, Apex is in.
Here's CK. Oh! Matt, yeah, that's intimacy. Right, here comes Bumpson. Are these guys going to rejoin for a Bumpson?
Alright, so we got...
A Bumpson pits, Lucky pits. These guys are going to rejoin second and third.
These guys are coming out nose to tail like they came in. Alright, here they go. Let's see who gets the better takeoff. GG all over the back of him. Matt's starting to pull.
Right, let's have a quick look at Lawrence then. Let's look at his tyres and stuff. 60% for Lawrence.
I don't think he can make it on them fronts.
Now, if you count back to Long Beach, Lawrence did a lot longer than anybody else in his tyres. So, could that be an instinct what he's thinking, or is he just going to cover these guys off coming this lap? Because right now he's got a chance for the Grand Slam.
I'll put my map back up so everybody can see the distance between first, oops, and where Matt is.
Lawrence stays out.
Right now, Lawrence is working on half a lap on these guys ahead of him. I don't think that's enough time though to get in that pits and get back out. Not one bit. I think he's pushing to get in there, push this as hard as he can, and then go from there. Hopefully he comes out in front of him. Maverick's up to 6th.
Oh, GG has rammed Matt.
Oh no.
It's fine. They've held position though. GG's actually lost time from it.
These two have been battling the whole race.
He gave him a gentle touch on the rear.
Letting him know he was still there.
Yeah, possibly. These guys are the only real guys together. Got Genesis and Maverick are pretty close.
Yeah, I was expecting on that.
Not as close as these two.
Right now I'm on they seem to be settled down. The big race is that GG and Matt seems to be the big race right now on this track.
Indeed, I think Matt starts to drop GG a bit. Very much, but he has.
Let's go back up to GG, see how this battle's going.
I can only think though, if GG gets past Matt, he will win this race. I think Matt's holding him up.
I think you're right on that, but he can't. Matt's putting all the right blocks out there. Every time GG gets that run on him, he seems to just know where GG's going to go. GG's got to change that up to get around him.
Lawrence in. Lawrence in. And Matt runs wide. This is surely GG's opportunity.
All right, got the map back
He was
up.
much faster through there. GG on the inside.
Let's go back to GG.
Well, GG has to do his brake later than Matt. He doesn't.
GG on the
Matt
inside.
make contact.
Oh my, that was close. That's good racing there. Matt gets him.
GG backs out of it. Matt runs what?
All right, they're coming around. Is Lawrence going to make it out of the pits? These guys are on the straightaway. It's going to be close. GG on the outside. He's going for the pass.
This could get... GG's got the position.
Matt's out.
He's on the inside. Lawrence is miles
Yep,
gone.
gone.
Lawrence is absolutely miles gone. So, not only has these guys squabbling on that last lap cost him so much time.
Yes, that Lawrence had plenty to get that tire change and back out there. And he's still got a nice sizable gap on these two.
It's even bigger than before.
Lawrence played that pit strategy perfect. Let them guys keep battling, stay out an extra lap. GG is not pulling away from that.
These two are so close in pace. This battle might not even be over
I
yet.
don't think it is. Looks like we got a battle with Maverick and Genesis back there too. Yeah, these two are just running identical lines, identical pace, everything. And Lawrence is still pulling away even more. Gigi doesn't need this for the points battle either.
Gigi, well, to be fair, Gigi's got to try and hope to gap Matt. Lawrence is going to extend his championship lead. That's going to happen.
Yes. But he's got to stay in second place to get as many points as possible.
Indeed.
And Matt's not letting
He can't do that, basically.
Matt was a little wide there, but he is pushing. He wants second spot.
And he could have it on the straightaway. Oh, Matt's got injury damage.
Oh, he does?
2%.
Oh, no, that's not what he needed.
Matt looks to the inside, to be fair. He's had a good run off turn 1. Down the inside into 2. Matt takes it. And Gigi runs a bit wide on exit. Maverick has gotten past Genesis. These guys battling on 5th and 6th.
Matt is Gigi all over the back of him again. Gigi is still trying to get back up to second. He knows he needs it for the points. Let's go to Gigi's view. He is still pushing away at this. These two have been battling the whole race.
Been fantastic to watch.
Yeah, second and third. Just been at it. Bring the map up so everybody can see where Lawrence is in comparison to these two.
Yeah, the answer to that is absolutely long gone.
We got a little battle back here in 5th and 6th between teammates.
There's Gigi. On Matt. Matt runs deep. Gigi's going to take the position from that, surely.
Maverick has got around Genesis for 5th.
Yeah. Spotted that earlier.
They're still...
Gigi is finally, I think...
Gigi back up to seconds.
Yeah, I think he's finally got rid of the... Basically, he's been out like a bit of a pest, to be fair, Matt.
Well, and you said Matt has 2%
Finally
engine
got around
damage,
him.
so... That is not good for Matt.
Yep. Seems to be Genesis against some Maverick. These two.
Oh, Matt's way wide out in that grass. Way wide out there. That's going to hurt. But it doesn't seem to have hurt him that much.
Yeah, the gap's barely changed.
Yeah, and he was all fours out in that grass. And
And in fact, I think he's gained.
I think he's gained. And I think they're gaining on Lawrence. Or no, that's not Lawrence up there. That's a back marker. I thought it was Lawrence.
About said, they don't like
Yeah.
Lawrence.
I was like, are they gaining that much on Lawrence? But that's a back marker. That's Letterbox. He pulls off into the grass. Good job, Letterbox. Let these guys through.
I'd like to apologize for my sneeze.
These two are still going at it. Seems like Matt catches him in them turns, but on that straightaway, Gigi's got just a little more engine to get away from him.
Yeah, that engine damage is, I think, killing Matt at the moment.
Ooh, Matt right on the back of him.
Ugh. That's not a good line. To be fair, actually, Scott has DNF as well, so he's not another one bites the dust.
What? I wonder if it was a disconnect. He was in 4th spot.
I mean, he's showing up in the pits.
Oh, that is not good.
Not CK, as in Scott.
Oh,
the
Scott. Okay. Wrong Scott. I was thinking CK.
Yeah.
Matt off into the grass again.
His favorite racing line today.
That seems to be the favorite racing line in the grass.
Yeah.
But they were saying how much car.
I don't think we'll be seeing that Laguna Seca.
Yeah, they was saying how much this car's understeering on this track. Matt's still in the back of him, mate.
I know, boy.
Ugh.
I think we'll be putting it at this. This still isn't over.
No, this is not over. These two are. Matt's not giving up, even with the less power he's got. He's still right there with Gigi.
Have a look. See.
Lawrence is just pulling.
Nah, Gigi's fine. Yeah,
Lawrence is checked out with 2 laps.
Solid off.
With 2 laps to go, these two. I don't think they have a chance unless Lawrence just screws up completely and takes himself out of this race.
Misses breaking point.
Yeah, he's gotta make a mistake.
About all you need to do probably is miss the break point down at turn 2.
Let's go up to our leader. Our leader's just like a robot out there. Oh,
Checks out. Oh, there's Matt. Matt had to go into turn 2.
He's right on the back of Gigi.
That's
He is
completely unexpected.
Gigi is got to be thinking, what do I got to do to get away from this guy?
Matt is so late on the brakes.
Matt was way late there. I could see him go clear out, but it never really affects his distance. He's still right there.
Almost like he's running ABS.
These guys are running the same identical line. That's what's making it so hard for him to pass.
To be fair, I mean, neither one of these cars though look like they're on rails though, do they? They both look like they've. You see what I mean by Gigi? They're snapping.
Yeah, they've both been snapping. Gigi's has been. Oh, Gigi into the wall, spins it.
Gigi
Rex.
snaps it properly.
Oh no.
Oh.
Whoa.
Is he totaled?
I don't know. I'm going to.
He's totaled.
He's done. He's done.
He's totaled.
Oh no.
Oh.
He's bringing it around. Oh, what a heartbreaker for him. Well, we have been talking. He's in 6th. He's running in 6th right now, but he's in trouble. Oh, we got another spin.
Oh, Maverick and Genesis.
Maverick and Genesis took each other out. Gigi's still back in that wall. Oh, no. Disaster for these guys. Maverick he can't get that car going.
Is Maverick totaled?
I think he is.
Yeah, he is. Maverick is
totaled. Going up to Genesis to see what happened.
100%.
I think Genesis is totaled. He's done. I can't get his. Yep. Gone.
Both of them. Both of them have dropped. That means the MEX Platinum is going to get another top 5 here. LCR Apex is going to get 5th.
Apex is in 5th. CK's in
GG
3rd.
gets himself back into the pits.
CK's in 3rd. Great finish for him. Oh, what a very, very just a catastrophe on that lap.
Yeah.
4 cars taken out.
It's just... Well...
Matt still?
Yeah, and GG's put, in the best way possible, FFS.
Ugh. Yeah, that's got to be heartbreaking for him. Running that hard with Matt that whole time, and we was talking about that car snapping around. I wonder if that cost him.
Possibly. Genesis has made it back into the pits. Interestingly for Gigi, he is not entirely out of the running. Especially the leader, Lawrence. I think he's just about to cross. He has actually already finished. I think. Is he? I'm not 100% sure.
I think he has.
Yeah.
Yep. Matt,
Yeah.
CK,
So
Platinum, and Apex are the next ones to come across. MEX Platinum's going to get finished with a 4th.
yeah.
Good run by him. Platinum's in.
Apex as well.
Apex. LCRB.
Till Pepsi's about to get 7th.
And what a... He was off early, or having all kinds of problem. And yeah, Pepsi going to get a great finish here.
Angelo Liesmo from last on the grid is going to come home in 8th. Lucky. Oh, I know. Oh, Lucky and Angelo
Uh-oh.
are actually battling for position. And Gigi's coming up on them.
GG is coming up.
Gigi is destroying this circuit. He is hammered out.
Let's see if he can get out of that top 10. He's working it. He's on the inside. They're block.
No, he doesn't. He snapped.
I don't think he's going
to get Angelo.
No, tip. Wow, what a race.
Gigi almost stealing a couple extra points at the end.
Almost. He needed them points, too. Oh, my.
Well, the positive is he didn't quit.
No. Which was smart because that moves him ahead of Maverick and Genesis. He's in a points battle. I mean, those guys quit out. Yeah, that was...
Genesis didn't actually
No,
quit.
he didn't. That's right. I think Maverick did, though. His car was totaled, but GG worked his round to the pits, and smart move. Got him some extra points.
Indeed.
What a smart move. And raced it hard on that last lap to try. Almost got a 9th spot.
Yeah, it could have gone a lot different.
A lot different. And our number 1 guy here, Lawrence, takes the win again. That is 2 wins for him in this series so far.
Yeah.
And it was dominant today.
Very interesting. Yeah, very interesting to hear what some of these guys have to say.
Yes. Especially on that last lap. That last lap is going to be very interesting. Alright, I think I'm going to exit out of this.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same here.
Great race, though.
We don't need to see... I know, very good race. Do you want to send some very nice invites?
Alrighty. I'll be right.
The gentleman still in the lobby.
Have them join. I'm going to go grab a bottle of water because mine's gone. I'll be right back.
While you do that, I'm going to go to the toilet. So then, put the previous race. I think this is going to... Yep. So this is the results here. We're going to drop some invites to people now.
Alright. Let's get these invites in.
Indeed.
Who'd you send to so far?
I'm just doing them all now.
Ah, okay.
Hola!
Hello.
It is Lindsay Lohan.
Fair enough.
She's on.
This is going to be an interesting interview. Makes me last week feel a little bit better about myself, put it that way.
That last lap there was very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I need to.
We need Apex in here.
Oh yes.
He was just giving me stick for joining. Now you're getting him in.
Rampage has just got him.
Whoa. Awkward.
Does he know he's an hour late? Or?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, you gotta give the guy leeway. It is 420.
Wow, how wrong is your... Wow, just wow.
What? My audio's not included yet.
Yeah, true.
Genesis, I tried on this year. I'm sorry.
It's all good, bro.
When there's no rear downforce, this car doesn't go anywhere. I'm not included yet, so
Yep.
I lost all rear downforce, and the car was like, nope.
What is going on in someone's pie?
Yeah.
Platinum's having a drift lobby in his front room.
Yeah. Turn that TV down there, bud.
Echo, do you want to lead these interviews for once?
Yes, I will lead. What we'll do is we're gonna. You guys know the drill. We'll talk to where everybody finished. Let them talk. If you got something else to say, and we'll go from there. So, let's get it started. Lawrence, front to finish, you pretty much led the whole thing.
Yep. Apart from first or corner or two, yeah, it was pretty consistently done, to be honest. As I said to Matt before joining, very consistent, just got on with it and went as those two started fighting behind me. So as soon as they started fighting, I was just ripping feet per lap. So
Interesting on.
it was quite chill after that.
Yeah, I was commenting how you was probably just loving those guys battling them out. Interesting, you waited to pit when everybody else pitted a lap before you. What was you thinking there?
Somebody could take me out. Because as a few of the other guys know, as we were passing one go, wow, angle of entry back onto the track was pretty much perpendicular to me at 190. So yeah, I nearly died miserably.
Yeah, you done a
I just
great job
left
out
it as
there.
late.
You've done a great job out there.
Thank you.
And you got anything for Matt or for Lawrence?
My name's not Matt.
Don't you wish it was?
No. What?
Okay, Matt. Once again, congratulations, Lawrence, to your second win of the season. Great driving. I think you would have been there last week if it wasn't for that early wreck.
Sorry, that was funny. You just went.
Well, I know.
Lawrence.
I forgot to congratulate you.
Great
But
job.
now it's on the Matt. Matt, what happened there on that last lap with Gigi?
He hit a tire. I was innocent. I was an innocent bystander. I need to clear my name before rumors get thrown around. No, he clipped a tire sadly and just got pinged obviously into the wall. I was quite lucky to avoid it, but I mean up to that point the battle was incredible. I'd had a little bit of engine damage, and the Honda, I think the Honda is ever so slightly slower down the straights. It's very little in it, but I do think the gears are slightly shorter. So I was pretty much pulling even when we had slipstream. So I was just trying to play it patient, see if an opportunity would open up, and luckily, obviously, it did right at the very end. But yeah, I got past him at the start, had a very good battle, but yeah, just sadly, just watching Lawrence pull away whilst we were just trying to dispute second place. It was a little bit frustrating, but that's racing sometimes. And I think I could have probably kept close to Lawrence's pace for a bit of the race, but I don't think I would have been able to get him anyway. So I'd much rather have the battle.
Oh, it was a great job by you. It was great watching that battle between you and Gigi. You guys were just from front to that last lap when Gigi lost it there. It was a battle and a half just to watch that. So congratulations on your second place finish. CK.
Thank you very much.
CK in here? I didn't even look.
I
don't think he is.
I
No.
don't
I don't think
think so.
Okay,
so.
well, CK ended up in third. Luck of a lot of guys just losing it. So Platinum, fourth spot. How you feel about that one today? Was it a good run for you? Did you feel good out there?
No, it was a shitty race for me. I just drove with the configuration on the steering wheel that was meant for drift, so I couldn't do anything. Also, I fucked up. I don't know which one I crashed on in turn one. He have a early break point, and I couldn't brake like on that, so I couldn't damage him, but I just did. So my bad.
Well, you still ended up in a fourth spot, so I mean, you can't be all disappointed in that.
But was not because of my like development of what I drove. It was just because GG Racing just crashed. So yeah, it was not deserved. Well deserved for me.
Yeah, well, you don't always get what you deserve, but you got lucky. You got a fourth place. It's good points.
Yeah, it was lucky.
Yeah, come on. Congrats on fourth spot finish. Apex, how'd you feel out there? I thought you was going to be up there in that front three, and the pace wasn't there, didn't seem.
No, I felt lonely, to be honest. The only but I mean, it wasn't really up there because well, I sat there thinking, I'm pretty sure my best is a 45. Behind me, I was kind of in no man's land all race, so that's fine. I'll take the points. It does cars in front getting caught on that.
Oh, you're still doing good. I mean, last week you had a podium, fifth this week, working it, getting them points. And congrats on your win yesterday.
Thank you very much.
All right, and is B in here? I don't think he is either.
Bram, invite.
Trying to see who's all in here. Doesn't look like it. So I guess we're gonna go. Oh, there he is. All right, B. Looks like you got a nice sixth place finish. Make sure your audio is included.
Just say Bram.
And how'd you do out there? How'd you feel? We'll come back to him.
Access denied.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Hello.
I had to. No, I had pretty good pace. I got a hit from behind on lap 1 turn 1, which
No, no quisieron
yeah,
comer.
which
Acabo de comer.
put me down a couple of places and got me into a lot of trouble. In turn 3, I got someone on my inside, someone on my outside. I couldn't really go anywhere, so I spun lucky, I believe it was. So yeah, really hectic opening few races, opening few corners, but after that it wasn't really a race to remember. Yeah, I was lucky to have the incident at the last laps, so I can get P6 in the end.
Well, congratulations, sixth. I mean, you benefited from a few other mistakes from other people, so I mean, 6 pays a pretty good point, so you'll be good there.
Yep.
All right, Pepsi finished 7th, but is not in here. AMR Lucky, I've seen you join. How was your race out there?
What's up?
It was It was a little chaotic in the first couple laps, but got spaced out a little bit, and then I had a little mishap with the wall, and that kind of screwed me up a little bit.
Yeah, that's not good. We saw a lot of
It's pushing a little too hard.
we saw a lot of people pushing it really hard, getting out in that grass, and that looked like the going thing for this track.
Yeah, because you got Lawrence, Matt, and GG up running, low 43s. So you're trying to get, squeeze out as much time as you can just to even get into the 44s for say, or if you're fast enough to get in the 43s. So
Yeah, well, still a good finish. I mean, you still got up halfway up through the field. It's good points. Still top 10. So
better than I did last week.
well, good luck, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.
Thanks to Lauren.
All right, GG, what happened back there?
Well, it's just that tire wall. Well, not tire wall. Why am I thinking tire wall? It's a tire. I didn't expect that was gonna happen. It's just horrible.
Yeah, that really ruined your finish there, didn't it?
Right? I was gonna keep battling with Mav since we're pretty much the same pace, so... And when that happened, well, that didn't work well.
Yeah, but you still fought back and got up there, so, I mean, you can't complain. You didn't give up.
Yeah, then I somehow made, like when Maverick tried to, I'm trying to, get out the way because I can see other drivers trying to pass me, so I tried to get out the way, and that didn't work well with Maverick, and I don't know who else was battling with Maverick, but that didn't really work well.
Genesis.
So, Genesis.
I'm getting ready to hit him next, so we'll see what they got to say. Well, you was up there.
Okay.
You was up there in that battle with Matt. I mean, it was a great battle to watch. You guys done well. It was good side-by-side racing, so too bad of that tire incident, and see you back next week. Now, Genesis, what happened with Maverick back there? We kind of missed a little bit of that.
Well, I got a better run coming out of the carousel. We went too wide through the kink. We kind of touched a little bit. I went a little wide. We got back on. GG was crawling down the back straight, so I was literally in his slipstream for a split second. So I jumped over. I cleared him, and then I go into the braking zone, and next thing you know, I'm spinning into the wall. That's all I know.
That was tough because you guys, you and Maverick were running close and running really well, moving your way up to the field. That had to be a tough blow to you right there.
Yeah, big time, big time.
Well, you still...
I was in disbelief for a minute there, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, you do got that drop around, and you get to come back next week, and, better luck next week, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely, considering I had pretty strong pace today as well.
Yeah, you was really right there. All right, well, now it's Maverick.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Here we go.
Let's hear it.
Hey, he left.
So, typically, somebody takes severe damage, their car can't maintain pace, you see a two-car battle coming, you clear the track. You don't sit on pavement. You get out of the way. Genesis clears them. I'm still wheel-to-wheel with Genesis for the most part. Like, we're battling. It was a great race. We both had amazing pace. Top 5 easily. Had I not have pushed Genesis at the wrong point early in the race, we probably could have had a three-way battle with CK right there at the end. So, I mean, I do a Genesis apology on that one. It could probably cost him the third place. GG somehow clips the left rear of my car, and due to the speed differential, it just shreds the back end of my car. There's no downforce, there's no steering on the left side, nothing. And as soon as I lost any pressure on the rear of the car, it was gone. It hooked left, came back right. I did what I could to miss Genesis, and I just hit him like a ton of bricks at about 140 mile an hour and sent us both through the sand trap. I couldn't even get the car to roll. It destroyed my car. Probably going to put it in SI for failure to give right away, because that's some BS. I expect much better from GG. He's got talent. It's time for him to find brains.
Ooh, that's some harsh
I'm not,
words
like,
there. Wow.
I'm not holding punches, dude. Like, that's crap.
Wow.
He raced Matt hard. He can run up front. He's got speed. Now it's time to find racecraft.
All right. Well, we know how Maverick feels about what happened.
Come back to?
And, wow. Like I said, great race. Once again, thank Apex for putting on a good show with this series. I love this series. I love announcing for it. A little under the weather, and so was Ben, so our announcing wasn't our best today. But, you know, it was a great race to watch. Everybody can't wait for next week, especially with what was just heard. So we'll see what happens next week. All right, you guys.
Yeah, I don't know what I just came back to, but we will see you all next week. I'll be live later on. I'm not 100% sure about Nako, but he might be. We don't know. Depends on the time he gets back. But I'll be live later with MEA GT Series at Laguna Seca. Get ready for more terrible spelling.
Yes. Good racing, guys.